Today, on the occasion of World No Tobacco Day, I, Dr. Saurabh Maheshwari from IHR Guwahati, will be talking on the impact of tobacco on the male and female fertility. Tobacco kills. Cigarette smoking is injurious to health, and such various advertisements you must all have come across. You also must have heard how smoking causes various cancers and life-threatening diseases. What you probably are not aware of is that smoking greatly reduces your fertility potential. So if you are trying for a baby, smoking and tobacco consumption is a big no for both the partners. Up to 5,000 chemicals are released during smoking, which includes the highly addictive nicotine and other harmful compounds like carbon monoxide, mercury, and arsenic. These chemicals are also present in keni, zarda, gutka, bidi, and even in electronic cigarettes. So first, coming to how smoking affects the male fertility potential. Smoking primarily affects your sperms. It reduces the total number of sperm, that is its concentration, its forward moving capacity, that is its motility. It also impairs the sperm structure and even damages it on a genetic level by increasing the DNA fragmentation. Not just that, smoking increases what we call ROS or reactive oxygen species, which increases the stress on these tiny swimmers, further impairing its fertility potential. Smoking can also have an effect on your sexual performance as it has been linked to impotence. Sharing a small video to understand the effect of smoking and tobacco on the sperms. So you can see these are the normal, what a normal healthy sperm looks like. It's forward moving or moves in a circular way. Cigarette smoking and tobacco leads to sperm deformities in the form of abnormal or no head, like this sperm over here. It's with an abnormal head. Another one with a bent head. This is like a bad swimmer. It doesn't have a forward motility like a normal sperm. So smoking not just affects your sperms but also your partner through passive smoking. So be it passive or active smoking, let's try to understand how smoking and tobacco consumption affects the female fertility. Tobacco targets the most important part of the female reproductive system, that is the ovaries and the tubes. Women are born with all the eggs that is to be released in her lifetime. So everything she eats, drinks or smokes affects each and every egg. Smoking has an immediate effect on the ovaries and its hormone production. Women who smoke are twice as likely to be infertile as non-smokers, and as per the worldwide studies, up to 13% of infertility can be linked directly or indirectly to smoking. Smoking damages the tubes and ovaries. It also causes problem with release of egg or ovulation. And as in male, it also damages the genetic material of the egg. Studies suggest that smokers require almost twice the number of IVF cycles to conceive compared with non-smoker. Smokers are less likely to respond to the medications used for any sort of infertility treatment, so they require higher dose of medication, which translates into higher costs. So smoking is a big no if you're trying for pregnancy. Also, smoking causes greater damage in case of a successful pregnancy. It damages the tubes, which brings egg to the uterus, causing pregnancy in other locations, what we call as ectopic pregnancy. Such pregnancies do not survive and is a life risk for the women. A damaged egg gives a weaker pregnancy and increases the chances of miscarriage. And if you continue smoking during pregnancy, every cigarette you smoke increases the risk of miscarriage by 1%. Smoking during pregnancy slows your baby's growth, causes premature birth, and gives rise to also damages baby's developing lungs and brain. Smoking causes many other problems during pregnancy, increases the chances of birth defects and sudden death of the fetus. Smoking also makes you old real quick. It increases the chances of early menopause by up to 40%. However, it's all not bad. The good news, however, is that the effect of smoking on the eggs and sperm, as well as on the fertility, is reversible. Whether it's the male or female, whoever smokes, quitting will increase the chances of conceiving and having a healthy baby, more so after an year of quitting. However, a minimum of 3 months of smoke-free period is required before starting any fertility treatment. The lockdown is a great opportunity for you to quit smoking and tobacco consumption. The best and most effective way of quitting is nicotine replacement, available in form of gums. A regime of 3 months is good enough for a moderate smoker to quit smoking completely. While trying to quit, make sure you exercise well and get rid of those toxins out of your body quickly. Drinking plenty of water and consuming lots of fresh fruits, especially citrus fruits like oranges, which is full of antioxidants, help you to get rid of the toxins. Meditate and strengthen your willpower because addiction is all about the mind. Stay away from your smoke buddies for a few days. Involve your family and friends in this decision and take guidance from your healthcare provider. Remember, the best day to quit smoking is today. Quit smoking, it's never too late. Thank you. The discussion is now open for question and answers. If there's any questions, you can either give it in the chat box or you can ask me personally.
Dr. Saurav, regarding the Nicotex, this chewing gums, what you told, are they
Yes,
easily available?
Sir, first of all, I would like to clarify that these are not chewing gums, which is very commonly it is used as a chewing gum. These are gums, which is not to be chewed just like any chewing gum. These are available very easily in any good pharmacies. It can be bought even without prescriptions. It is even available online. So yes, it is very easily available.
So is there any particular regimes we should follow, or anybody can just purchase and buy it, or they should consult a doctor, whichever doctor is expert in this particular prescribing this proper regime, or anybody can just stop smoking and start chewing it, start taking it?
Usually, what they promote for a moderate smoker is a 12-week regime, where we start with 10 to 12 gums per day for the first week and cutting down 1 gum per week. As such, you don't need to consult any physician, any doctor for this. We can help you with antioxidants and we can prescribe you in case you are a heavy smoker, we can adjust the dose of even the Nicotex gum, or we can give you some alternatives in the form of nicotine patch.
Sounds little complicated, Dr. Saurav. I think it is better to consult a doctor and then understand the whole regime properly.
Yes, that is also a good option, but you can even in the it is also available in the YouTube. You can even look at how to chew it, but we are always there available for you.
Right, sir. Right, Saurav. Dr. Saurav, another thing, is there any type of different types of cigarettes? Some cigarettes are more harmful or some cigarettes are less harmful. Is something like this?
There are marketing strategies which the cigarette companies promote, like filtered cigarettes and electronic cigarettes, but mind you, it is all the same. There are many studies conducted on these products which have proven that the components, whatever harmful components are there in any cigarette, is also there in electronic cigarettes and any other form of cigarettes. So any form of tobacco is equally dangerous.
Even the electronic cigarette, because lately we are hearing that electronic cigarettes are less harmful than the regular cigarettes. Are
That
they
is just
equally
a
harmful?
marketing. No, sir, that is just a marketing stunt. The electronic cigarettes are equally harmful. All they do is produce less of smoke. That is it. Is it? It may be environment friendly, but for the smoker, it is all the same.
Right, Dr. Saurav. That was very, very enlightening.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, doctor. Even I want to ask. I have some query.
Yes.
Yes, actually, doctor, I wanted to ask some of my clients. Basically, I am a counselor. So some of
Okay.
my clients come up with me and they say that when we are going under stressful condition, we go up towards tobacco because they give us a light feeling. Yeah, they move us out of the stressful situations. So, like, what should I tell them? Because for them, telling to them to just ignore, yeah, just quit smoking, it will be hard for them because as it
Yes.
is, they are going under stressful conditions.
Yes. So that is all that the nicotine does. Nicotine is the most addictive substance found in cigarette, which gives the feeling of calmness and which quenches the urge of the smoker. So it is all
Yes.
about nicotine, and that is why the best thing to do is to give a nicotine replacement. That is what the whole thing about quitting is. We can use this Nicotex gums for them, and whenever they have the urge to
Okay.
smoke, we can just chew this gum. It is a properly given regime which will help them without any difficulty. It will help them to curb the urges.
Okay. And these nicotine gums, they don't have any side effects. And for how long duration can they take them?
Okay, so that is a very good question. See, everything has you have to choose the worst evil. So
Yes,
worst
very
evil,
true.
because even Nicotex is a little, it cannot. I will not say it is addictive, but it is also habit forming. So that is why we always prescribe a tapering dose, a gradually tapering dose of
Okay.
quitting one gum per week. But
Okay.
even if it is continued, say for another 1 month or two, it is much less harmful than any form of tobacco.
Okay.
I
Thank
hope
you,
that
doctor. Thank you
answers the
so
question.
much for your information. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Any more questions? The urges, whenever a person starts quitting smoking, the urges come usually for around 3 to 4 days. If he or she can live that 3 4 days and keep on reminding himself that why am I quitting, that will be very essential. And only 3 4 days is what you require. If you exercise well, and it will get rid of the toxins, and very important to drink plenty of water. I also have a message. Okay. So I hope it was a informative session for all of you. Thank you for participating. If there are no more questions, I think we should stop the session here. Okay. Thank you.